we are a very adaptation-focused country, like many developing countries are very adaptation-focused. So there are few fears when it comes to SRM discussion. Number one, as I mentioned, the sense of ownership is lacking. Number two, so many people think the adaptation money is not there. So the adaptation, the demand for adaptation money is quite big, but the global place is happening, but the money is not really flowing to support. So many people fear that SRM also might be competing. So if SRM research goes become popular, and then that might have a larger impact on adaptation research. And the third point is there's a problem with technological fix. So if there is a technological fix next door, close to you, so you might not do what you should be doing. For example, mitigation or changing behavior or so on. So the real root cause, as many of you mentioned, that SRM will not really address the root cause. So what we have to do is reducing carbon dioxide emission and reducing greenhouse gas emission and changing our behavior, and behavioral change can be a leverage for solving many climate problems. So if we see there is a technical fix, then we keep doing business as usual. So that's the third point. And the fourth, the reason I personally engage myself in SRM research is I think we should be better informed. It's not that we rely on all the time on the knowledge of few countries. Then the fifth point, what I would like to mention is so capacity development in many developing countries are quite low in the frontier of SRM. But I'm very sure that certain frontiers, for example, adaptation, many countries in developing world knows way better than Western academia. But when it comes to SRM, CDR, like certain technology, or certain modeling exercise and so on, so there is knowledge gap. And I think reducing the knowledge gap was one of my motivation to join the SRM community, to understand what's happening. It's help us to take our decision sometimes by ourselves, rather than relying completely on the knowledge provided by Western academia.